Hello everybody, I'm very happy to introduce you my next season, 12-13. I'm very excited because there are many great projects coming up. So I'm going to open the season. For me it's really very special moment for me because it will be in Monte Carlo. So I grew up in Nice and I grew up always listening to rehearsals and concerts of the Nice Opera, the Cannes Orchestra, Monte Carlo Philharmonic, and when I get to conduct always one of these three orchestras is always a great pleasure, and also of course in the audience will be lots of friends, family, so I'm very enthusiastic about this one. Will be Brahms Violin Concerto with Leonidas Kavakos and Beethoven Symphony No. 7. And I'm also very excited about the closing week of my season, which will be in June 2013, and I will return to the New York Philharmonic. I love New York, it's an amazing city, and I got the occasion to come many times to New York. First time was with the New York Mostly Mozart Festival at the Lincoln Center. I was invited by Jane Moss to conduct at the festival a program with works by Beethoven. And then I came back 2 years later to conduct again the orchestra in a Mozart program with the Prague Symphony. So in between these two concerts, of course, there are other concerts, great projects that I'm looking forward to. One which is really very important for me is to return to the Orchestre Philharmonique de Radio France because, well, first I love the orchestra, I love conducting at the Salle Pleyel. I studied in Paris since I am 14, so anytime I get to, I listen to so many concerts of the Salle Pleyel and of the Orchestre de Radio France. So the very first time that I conducted the orchestra was 5 years ago in Stravinsky Petrushka and Lindbergh Violin Concerto with Teddy Pavrami. For me it was really very emotional because I got to conduct one of really great orchestra of the country, and I was so happy, and we have a wonderful relation with the Orchestre Philharmonique de Radio France. So I will be joined for these concerts by two very close friends, Renaud Capuçon and Gauthier Capuçon, and we have a project together of recording Saint-Saëns. So it will be Saint-Saëns Violin Concerto No. 3, Saint-Saëns Cello Concerto No. 1, and they will play together a piece beautiful, rarely played, still by Saint-Saëns, called La Muse et le Poète. So it will be a recording which will be ready, I think, in November 13. Other projects that I look forward to are concerts in Germany. I have a concert with the Goethe in Cologne. Very happy to return there because it was one of my first concerts after the Besançon conductors competition. Also, as what I'm very much looking forward is my concert with the LA Philharmonic, the subscription week, where I will be joined by great pianists that I like very much. Jean-Yves Thibaudet will play Saint-Saëns Piano Concerto No. 5. It's really a wonderful collaboration, and so this will be a concert as a resident conductor of the Los Angeles Philharmonic. I look forward to seeing you in all of these cities.